If you would, given the great start and all the excitement, happy for you, tremendous 3 wins in a row. Give us, if you would, a temper with patience and perspective in the second year of rebuilding with these young players, where you are and going forward, and what you're looking forward, and 2 out of them each and every night as they play through this gauntlet.
Our approach hasn't changed, and it won't change. We're about coming to work every day and seeing what that yields. It's a day-in process of doing your job every day. We've had a decent approach so far, and that's how simple it is. It really is that simple.
Tonight, a team in Boston follows a couple of emotional wins. So what's the message to a young team about maintaining that level of intensity each and every night that they all count the same?
Our message hasn't changed. No added material, no pamphlets handing out before the game. This is what we do. This is what we signed up for. You come to work every day, and just so happens today's game is today's game. That's what makes it special. You approach it that way.
It's more like us instead of who you're playing. The focus is on what you do best.
We're going to continue to push ourselves to get better, and that won't change, and it hasn't changed.
How happy have you been with the way Jameer has kept control of the offense and set things up, and he's gotten shots for a lot of guys. I mean, his assist numbers have been a little up and down, but I mean, he's gotten a lot of shots in intense moments for you.
I really think it's a comfort level of knowing his teammates better, knowing what I expect, and just overall feel of the guys around him. And so overall just being more comfortable and being in sets that produce good opportunities for him.
Coach Stevens was saying that last summer he was looking at your guys' tape and said that he could see success on the way. When you look at the Celtics on tape, do you see building blocks for the future?
Well, the great thing is I appreciate the compliment, but when I'm watching tape and I'm laying down at night, I'm thinking about the Orlando Magic, and that's the most important thing. And so we're concerned about continuing to progress as an organization, and I appreciate the compliment, but we are focused on our guys in our locker room trying to get better.
What excites you about what you've seen so far, especially in the last 3 hours?
I think consistency-wise, we've been at a pretty good clip. We've only allowed a few quarters of over 30 points, and when we did that, we buckled down and got back to a good position. So consistency-wise, from game to game, quarter to quarter, that's been the best part of these first few games.
Jacque, how comfortable are you in your second year than you were in your first year?
My chair is the same. I mean, I haven't changed chairs. It's no more comfortable.
Just the game itself. I mean, being in the head seat as opposed to being an assistant. I mean, I'm sure that was a real learning experience the first year.
I don't want to make it seem like it's grandiose when it's not. You know, I prepared myself as an assistant. I had great people around me to prepare me, and part of moving to that next seat is preparation. I got a great GM who I work with every day, a great organization that believes in me, and so if that makes it easier, they've definitely done that. Great coaching staff and men in the locker room who want to be coached. So I haven't had to climb Mount Everest. You know, it's hadn't been that for me.
Perhaps the only coach in the NBA younger than you. What sort of challenges does your age present, if any?
I can only speak for myself, and my approach is I treat men like men. I call my guys men, and when I address them as men, and I'll continue to do that. I want men to come to work. I'm a man and I come to work, and that's how I approach it. Just so happens I'm not 40 yet. Hopefully my mind continues to think that, and my body too.
Coach, despite Boston's record, one thing they do really well is defend the three-point line. I believe they're holding opponents to 27% shooting. What in the game film have you seen that allows them to defend the three-point line so well?
Well, from their wing position, they have great length, whether it's Joe Wallace, whether it's Courtney Lee, whether it's Jeff Green's ability to get out and contest shots. I think it's going to be to our advantage if we can get out and play a little bit in transition and hopefully some of our threes are uncontested, but they do a great job of building out and challenging shots.
Chuck, the Magic are honoring Nick tonight. You played against Nick. What was your relationship like? How would you describe him as a player when you went against him?
You know, first of all, I'm just glad he's an ambassador for us still to this day. To see him around, it's great to see him around, and you know, he's a guy who can make shots, and had a great way about him on the floor, and I'm glad we're giving him a little love tonight.
Could you give me updates on Glenn Davis, and is it just nice to have him back in practice?
Update-wise, nothing has changed. He's still getting himself back on the floor, following his protocol. Practice-wise, we haven't had a 5-on-5 set, and so really nothing's changed.
Coach, in a league of ever-advancing statistics, what does something more simplistic as leading the league in rebounds per game mean to you and the coaching staff?
Well, it's a good early sign in the sense that our smalls have been committed to helping our bigs rebound the basketball, and we have a good group of bigs who enjoy mixing it up and rebounding the basketball. So I think at the base and core of all that is effort, which we've seen and I appreciate.
That plays well. It's a good question. It plays well, too, the fact you've held three straight opponents under 40% shooting from the floor defensively. Defending the rim with effort, what has taken place there, Jacque, that you turned, say the Clippers took 42 mid-range jumpers?
It's really just an effort level, a mindset of doing your job over and over again. It's easy to relax and take a play off, but we've been encouraging our guys to hold each other accountable, and they have been. When rotation needs to be there, guys have been there. And overall, it's been a very focused 5 men on the floor doing their job every possession.
Everyone good?
All right, thank you, guys.